Hey. Funny to see you there. I know that some of you have been waiting a very long time for this clothing haul, and it's been over a month. Oh my god, it's been 2 months. So I thought it was only a month ago, but I'm now realizing that it was 2 months ago. On October 9th, I posted a shop with me where I shopped for some clothes, and I promised you guys that I would do a haul, and it's taken me 2 months to do it. And I'm really sorry. I don't have any excuses for you, but we're here, we're doing it, and I'm excited. I don't really do these types of videos really ever. As you can see right now, I'm actually in my closet at home, which I don't think I've ever filmed in the history of my channel, so welcome to my closet. To make up for the 2 months that you guys had to wait for this video, I'm also going to be including some other pieces that really have been taking over my wardrobe lately. These are basically going to be the only things that I'm going to be putting on my body over the next couple of months. So basically this is a haul of my winter wardrobe, and I hope you enjoy this fashion-y video. Let's jump into it. That was really cheesy, never do that again. So I'm realizing now that I have no idea how to do fashion hauls. Like, do I just model the clothes for you and tell you how it feels on my body? Like, what are you supposed to do here? So let's first start off with what I'm wearing on my body. I am wearing one of the Dynamite turtlenecks. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of the season. You guys know I am a big, huge turtleneck fan. It's pretty much the only thing that I wear in the wintertime, and it's really funny because I used to despise turtlenecks. I used to never ever wear them. Most years I stock up on Aritzia turtlenecks. Those have been my favorites over the last couple of years, but I gotta say these ones from Dynamite have definitely taken their place because A, they're a lot less expensive, and B, I actually find them to be, I don't know, they feel just like the Aritzia ones. So why not? This emerald green is also probably one of my favorite colors to wear right now because it's still almost a little bit neutral, but obviously a little bit more fun than like a black or a gray or a white. Just adds a little bit of nice wearable color to a winter wardrobe. So not only do I have this turtleneck in this green, but I also have it in a nude. Was that a smooth transition? Are you impressed? And this nude is probably my favorite. I know I said the emerald green was my favorite, but this has really been the color that I've been wearing the most so far this season. I actually have, oh, right over here, another shirt from Dynamite in the same nude color. What I do really like about Dynamite is they'll often release multiple different pieces in the same color. So if there's a particular color that I really like wearing, I buy it in all the pieces it's available in. I feel like you just can't get any chicer than a beige turtleneck. And what I've actually been doing is I've been pairing this beige turtleneck with these pants over here. These are actually from Zara. I got them last season, but you know Zara, they always have kind of the same things, just in slightly different styles. So I'll see if I can find a similar pair online right now. So these are high-waisted faux leather trousers. These are amazing. And pairing these pants, ooh, with this turtleneck is honestly the chicest look. That's really been my go-to look this season so far, is monochromatic looks, whether it's all beige or all burgundy or all black. I've just been loving it. Again, I kind of feel like it gives more of an elevated vibe to the look. By the way, you would think that leather trousers would be incredibly uncomfortable, but I gotta say, these are probably one of my most comfortable pairs of pants. They feel like sweatpants. They're not sticky at all. They have a really nice soft material on the inside of them, so they're not gonna like stick to you when you get sweaty, because that's the worst when it comes to faux leather pants of any sort. Another color turtleneck that I have that would actually look really good with these pants is cream. I have a cream one right here that I actually haven't worn yet because I've been waiting to do this video. I'm a little bit scared to put this on right now because I feel like I'm gonna get makeup all over it, so maybe I'll just do this. Not a bad way to put on a turtleneck. If only that was realistic. Definitely a little bit of like a dangerous color and type of shirt to wear because you will most likely get a little bit of makeup on the neck area especially. Whatever, it's fine. I don't really care. I love a cream turtleneck and I will never give them up no matter what. As far as the fabric of these, by the way, I really like them because they aren't too thick and they're also not like paper thin either. It's the perfect weight where it doesn't make you feel like you're boiling hot, but it also does keep you warm. I am wearing a black bra right now, which probably wasn't the smartest thing to wear in a try on haul, but I don't even think you could really see my bra, can you? Never thought I would do that on my channel. If I had to describe my style, by the way, I don't even think I would be able to because I feel like I always bounce around quite a bit. I go from a really like classy and chic outfit to something super edgy from day to day. Like, I don't really have a consistent style, and I think that's the beauty of fashion. You don't have to have like one set of rules for what you wear. I think that's really silly, but this is definitely one of my go-to, like, comfy but chic and really just put together adult looks, you know? Like, I feel like I could tell somebody what to do in this outfit. Write me that check. That's what people say. So this shirt from Zara is probably one of my favorite things that I picked up in my haul. First of all, I love the fabric of this. It almost feels like neoprene, but like really soft neoprene. It's really hard to describe, but it feels very luxe. I love that it's off the shoulder as well. Gorgeous. I wore this with black leather trousers. They were these over here. They're actually very similar to the ones that I'm wearing right now, but these were actually from Aritzia. The only difference really is that they're black and they have this like cargo style pocket on the side of the leg, but it looks really cute with the shirt. Look, kind of hard to see because my camera only goes to kind of my knees, but these are what the pants look like. They're super comfy. I got these a couple years ago, but I'm sure that they have something similar still available. By the way, regarding bras with a top like this, I absolutely despise strapless bras. They're the devil for boobs. I really hate them. They're so uncomfortable. They always get so sweaty and they feel like they're just gonna like slide down all the time. They're kind of the worst. If you guys have good strapless bra recommendations, leave them down below. Now I know I have a little bit of privilege in having smaller boobs, so I don't always have to worry so much about wearing a bra, but if you have a similar chest to me, also thought I would never say that on my channel, and you also don't like wearing strapless bras but you don't want to go completely like bare, silicone nip covers are the best. When I actually went out into the world and I went like to dinners and to bars and I would wear, you know, more complicated tops sometimes, I would more often than not wear those silicone nip covers for those tops that I didn't want to wear bras with, and it almost felt like I was wearing a bra. Like I felt very covered. It really helps with being nippy, or just don't wear anything. Free the nip, you know? And I just think this is a very sexy but still very classy top. Love it. Speaking of tops with fancy straps and such, I got this top from Dynamite in the haul, which I actually also have not yet worn yet. So I don't even really know what this looks like, but it looks so cute and I'm very, very excited to put this on. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Perfect. So here's this top. I love this. I love a top that has a really fun shoulder detail. Again, I feel like it's a really nice way to still stay kind of covered up, but give a little bit of sexiness with the shoulder. I will say though, didn't expect that it would be so cropped. I kind of had to pull it down to tuck it into my pants. It kind of works though if you are wearing high-waisted pants. It sits right above the pant, at least it does for me. But I love this so much. It's a really great way to take a basic black long sleeve and just make it a little bit fancier. By the way, a quick little tip, if you are dressing monochromatically, is that a word? I'm not sure, but if you're dressing in all one color, for example black, a really good way to break up the outfit is to wear two different types of textures. So obviously my pants are that faux leather material, so they do have a little bit of shine to them. This is obviously not shiny, so it still breaks up the outfit, but you are still wearing one color. So now let's talk about cardigans. Now I have never been a big cardigan wearer, really ever. For the first time in my life, I have been really enjoying wearing cardigans. I have this guy in blue, and I also have it in the beige. These are both from Dynamite as well. I love this blue. It's a beautiful kind of powder blue. I don't really have anything like it in my wardrobe. So these two guys are great. They really go with anything. I've been wearing them very casually with just like a pair of high-waisted leggings for just like a really, really chill day. And it's super comfy. With pants like these would be great, or even just denim. They go with everything. So I will try on the blue guy. There you go. I'm just wondering if these transitions are actually going to work when I go in to edit this video. My favorite way to wear the cardigan is to keep it all the way done up, but to undo the bottom button. Especially if you are wearing something high-waisted, I just kind of like to have that open. And I think pairing them also with long sleeve shirts is another really cute way to kind of layer, especially in the winter time. So you could totally layer this with like a crew neck t-shirt or a crew neck long sleeve to get a completely different look. So I'll show you what that will look like. So let's try a little snap transition. Just kidding, I absolutely hate this. Let's take this off immediately. So this guy is actually something that I bought from Dynamite after I was done filming that video. I added this to my cart after seeing it because I just loved the way it looked. I thought it was so cute. It's this really thick, chunky knit sweater in this really beautiful kind of seafoam green. What I do really like about the sweater is that it's kind of cropped, but it can also be worn a little bit longer, although I personally wouldn't wear it like this. I like having it kind of scrunched up like this, but it's nice because it doesn't have a ton of fabric here that you would actually need to tuck into your pants. As you can see, I just got to tuck in like half an inch. And so it tucks in nicely without creating a huge bulge, because that is the most annoying thing when it comes to big chunky winter sweaters. Tucking them in can always be a bit of a hassle. It can create a little bit of like extra fabric bulging situation in the pants, which is not something that you always want. By the way, speaking of big chunky sweaters and tucking them in or making them look like they're tucked in, another great way to do it, especially if your sweater is a little bit on the longer side, is to actually tuck it underneath your bra. Kind of just fluff it out a little bit, and it can create like a little bit of like a crop top situation, or you can also kind of make it a little bit longer so it's not even a crop top situation, but it looks like it's tucked in, but there's no excess bulk over here. It's the best tip. Okay, now I want to show you guys my monochromatic burgundy look because it's one of my favorite looks this season. Be right back. Okay, I love this look so much. So both these pieces are from Dynamite. I'm wearing these amazing burgundy faux leather joggers and then this burgundy bodysuit. Something that I've learned very recently is that you don't actually have to snap your bodysuit or wear your bodysuits as bodysuits. You can just keep them unsnapped. Because I don't know about you guys, but I honestly hate bodysuits. They're so uncomfortable. Why do I want to wear a shirt thong? Needless to say, this has been an outfit that I have been very shamelessly repeating over and over again. If you want to get away with wearing really, really comfy clothes but still looking like somewhat put together, leather joggers, my friends, they're perfect. So let's try on that fabric dress that I was super excited about in the shop with me. Woo! You may remember that I put the gray one in my cart, but I ended up switching it out for this like oatmeal color one because I've been really obsessed with this color lately. I actually paired this with over the knee beige boots, and I'll put a clip of me wearing that right over here. And it was a really cute outfit. You could also totally switch out this fabric belt with another belt in your collection, like a black one or even like a sparkly one. Could be really cute to kind of dress it up a little bit, but I really do like just this fabric belt. I think it just keeps it really nice and simple. It could definitely do with a little bit of dressing up with jewelry, especially. I feel like jewelry always just takes an outfit from like here to here. I mean, I feel like that goes with any type of accessory, whether that's jewelry, hats, even shoes, bags, coats. So if you ever feel like you want to switch up your typical outfits that you go to, just change up your accessories and it will give you a completely different look. So that's this dress. So now let me show you guys the jean dress. You know when you put on your clothes that you've already worn and it has like some of your leftover perfume on it and you're like, oh my god, I smell amazing. This has my leftover perfume on it, and that was the exact thought that just ran through my head. Because you stop smelling your perfume after a certain point, you know? So when you smell it just unexpectedly, you're like, oh, delicious. So here's the denim dress from Dynamite. I absolutely love this so much. The only thing is I do wish that I sized down because I got a medium, and I do wish that I got a small because as you can see, I feel like the waist needs to just be a little bit tighter. I don't know. What do you guys think? Either way, I'd rather something be a little bit bigger than too small. So it's fine. The other day, I actually styled this with a black turtleneck underneath and black tights and then some booties, and it was a super cute outfit, something that I wouldn't normally do. Like layering a turtleneck underneath the dress is something that I always see people do, but I never really do myself, and it was a really cute look. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. Give me a sec. Okay, I paired it with a red turtleneck because I don't have a black one anywhere near me. I don't know where it is. It's probably in the wash, but a red one is actually just as cute because of course it's denim, so it goes with really any color. But this is also another really great way to take your more like summery or springtime dresses and transition them into fall or winter. I wore this with a black turtleneck in one of my videos, and somebody commented that I was really giving 80s mom just passing by with a Hoover vibes, and that's all I can think of now when I wear this, and I totally see it. Just like imagine me like this. Hey kids. So I'm going to show you guys now the shoes that I ended up picking up. So I got these off of Zara, and you may remember when I was on Zara, I put these really cool pointy-toed shoes in my cart and they sold out before I could even buy them. I was so upset. So I ended up going back and getting another pair of shoes, and I'm really, really happy with the ones that I got. Already so dirty because I've been wearing them nonstop, but here's what they look like. They're a little bit chunky, have a nice heel. I really like that the heel is kind of like rubberized, and it's really good for snow even, and it even has some good traction because of the way the undersole is. When boots are really smooth on the bottom, it's not always good, especially if you live in a wintry climate where there's ice, because you will go flying. And these go with everything. They go with jeans, they go with dresses, they go with, yeah, that's pretty much all I wear. Faux leather pants, that's kind of it. And I definitely think that these are going to be my most worn winter boots besides my actual like snow boots. Let's talk about the Aritzia Super Puff. So if you don't remember, this is the Super Puff that I ended up picking up in this really cool kind of like pearl off-white color. I had already owned a Super Puff, so I know how they are and I know how, you know, warm and comfortable they were, so it didn't surprise me that obviously this was just as warm and comfy as my other Super Puff that I have. I really love the color so much. I'm really happy that I went with this off-white because it goes with everything, and I've never had a white jacket before because I've always been scared that I would ruin it, and so far so good. I don't think I've ruined it. Only thing that I wish I would have done, and yes, I do regret something, is that I wish I would have gotten a longer version of the Super Puff. Like, I wish I got the one that pretty much went down to the floor. It gets so cold here in the winter, and when you go for walks, it's so uncomfortable when your legs are exposed. Like, you really want to cover basically everything. So I just wish I would have gotten the extra long one to cover my whole body when I go for walks. So that kind of sucks. So let's talk about the jeans that I got from Aritzia. This is what I was wearing at the beginning of the video, so I'm gonna put them back on. So I'm standing up on a chair so you guys can actually see what the jeans look like. Oh my god, don't fall. So I had ordered a size 27 because a lot of people were saying to size down, and I got them in the mail and they fit, but they were a little bit tight. And so I exchanged them for 28 and I got them. They fit perfectly, but I regret it. After you wear these one time, they stretch out so much that a 27 would have really been perfect. So I've worn these already like a couple times and you can see how much they've stretched out on the waistband, and I can't even wear them high-waisted anymore because they look just kind of silly. I have to wear them a little bit lower, which I don't really love. And I really love the style of jean. I love that it's like a wider leg and they're a little bit looser. They're super comfy. They're probably one of my most comfortable pairs of jeans that I have just because they are so loose and just kind of easy to wear, but they are definitely a little bit too big on me, but it hasn't stopped me from wearing them. I wear them all the time. The last thing that I picked up from Dynamite is this blue t-shirt. This is what it looks like. It's very cute. It's not your basic t-shirt. It does go down a little bit longer on the arms, and the fabric is also like a really thin, almost sweater-like fabric. Like it's not a cotton fabric at all, so it almost feels like a really thin sweater. So that's about it for everything that I got from my haul, but I also have 3 more pieces that I got from Revolve that I wanted to show you guys that I really love. So let me get into those. So the first is this absolutely beautiful sweater. I love really basic pieces that are embellished or just a little bit different than the basic piece that it is. And this is the perfect example. It's a basic black sweater, but what makes it a little bit fun and different is number one, the sleeves. Has a nice little bell sleeve, which I really love, and it has little embellishments all over it. So this sweater is adorable, and I also have another shirt that I love, so let me put that on. So this is a button-down bodysuit from House of Harlow. I recently posted an Instagram photo wearing this, and a lot of you guys said that you love this shirt, and I would have to agree. This shirt is amazing. I actually really don't like button downs. I really don't. I have a couple in my collection. I have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 right over there, but it's just not a style of shirt that I feel super confident in. But when I saw this one, I really loved it. I love the color. It's kind of like this beautiful burnt orange red, and I love the pinstripes as well. And I successfully like my very first button down, so yay me. The last piece that I have here is probably my favorite piece in this entire haul, and it's this brown faux leather jumpsuit. I didn't think I needed a faux leather brown jumpsuit in my life, but now I don't know how I ever lived without it. I love a jumpsuit because it takes care of not just your top, but also your bottom. So you just need to figure out one thing for your outfit and you're fully dressed, and what's better than that? And it's so comfortable too. Again, you would think that with like a faux leather jumpsuit especially, that it would be super like sticky and sweaty and uncomfortable, but not at all. Like the interior of this is really nice and soft. Again, it almost feels like I'm wearing sweatpants. I just feel like this is a jumpsuit for any occasion. I mean, what occasions am I going to right now? Absolutely none. But I can watch TV in this. I can get groceries. What else can I do in this? Go for a walk in this. Go to my office in this, go on a Zoom meeting on this, even though they'll only see here up. Can you imagine I just go on a Zoom meeting and I'm just like standing like this far away? I'm like, just so you could see my outfit. Can't really go many places in this, but I don't really care. It makes me feel fabulous. And I've actually been really trying day to day to get dressed and get fully ready for the day, even though I may not be going anywhere, or if I'm just going to my office, I still put on like a full face of makeup, a full, you know, outfit. I do my hair, and I gotta tell you, it makes me feel good. So sometimes you just gotta get dressed for no reason at all. Wow, nobody told me how physically demanding a try-on haul was. I am exhausted from this, but this was honestly so much fun. I really enjoyed doing this haul for you guys, and I really hope that you enjoyed it and enjoyed seeing all the pieces that I got. Don't forget to let me know in the comments your thoughts on all the pieces that I got here, and what other kind of fashion videos would you guys like to see from me, because now that I've done this haul, I feel ready to do another one. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.